Hey guys, and welcome to Dainty Bite. Today I'm so excited to share with you the most amazing chocolate souffle recipe. This is my go-to recipe. The chocolate souffle is just like eating clouds, and the chocolate sauce is another story. You are gonna love it. Stay with me and let's get started. So I'm making this chocolate souffle family style. I'm using a giant souffle dish. Everything needs to be room temperature, including the eggs. You're gonna need 7 large egg whites and 5 egg yolks. Even the milk I'm gonna use in the recipe, it's gonna be a little on the warm side for better results. And I have 5 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. I'm gonna melt it using a double boiler, or you can even melt it in the microwave. I add 1.5 tablespoons of Grand Marnier. It is an orange liquor and it is so amazing with the chocolate. You're gonna also prep the souffle dish with lots of room temperature butter. Cover every little bit, and then you're gonna add lots of sugar. Cover all sides very well, so butter and sugar the dish very well. The chocolate is almost melted. I'm gonna set it aside and start separating the eggs. You're gonna need 7 egg whites, 5 egg yolks, room temperature, and I always like to bake with extra large eggs. The outcome is always much better. And really the best way to separate the eggs is with your clean hands. And now we're ready to start the batter. Over medium heat, you're gonna melt some butter. 60 grams of butter or half a stick of butter. Add to that 5 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. When the butter melts, add the flour, mix them very well using a whisk, and then you're gonna add 1 cup of warm milk. Of course, don't forget a touch of salt to balance the flavors. And I always tell you, please check the description box below for the ingredients and the preparation method. And if you like my recipes, please don't forget to subscribe, like and share, hit the notification bell, follow me on social media. You'll find the links in the description box below. The mixture is gonna thicken and come together in no time at all. When it looks something like this, you're gonna add the 5 egg yolks, but you're gonna add a little bit of the roux to the egg mixture to temper it a little bit, and then add the mixture of eggs on top of the roux. Mix very quickly. It's gonna be incorporated just like so. Now you're gonna add the chocolate and a little bit of vanilla extract. Mix the chocolate very well until the mixture is very smooth. You're gonna set it aside, let it cool a little bit. 15 minutes is about right. It's about the time I'm gonna mix the egg whites. And here I have 7 egg whites. I start the speed on medium. When it becomes a little frothy, just like so, you're gonna start adding the sugar gradually. Now I'm gonna increase the speed to very high. I'm gonna keep on mixing, adding the sugar. You can add a 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar to guarantee a very successful egg white. I didn't need any. It's looking perfect. The egg white is holding its shape nicely. I would say stiff peaks. I'm gonna stop right there. And now the fun begins. I'm gonna fold very gently using a whisk. I'm not gonna add the whole thing at a time. I'm just gonna add it gradually. Fold ever so slightly, very gently, until I incorporate everything. Now let's talk baking. I'm gonna bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit inside a water bath. I'm gonna boil some water, add the whole batter inside the baking dish, add the boiling water very gently. You're gonna bake for about 50 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm gonna make an amazing heavenly chocolate sauce to go with the souffle. It's gonna go like this: 2 ounces of semi-sweet chocolate. I add it to a saucepan. Add to that some butter, about 1 stick of butter or 112 grams of butter. Use a good quality unsalted butter. You're gonna let it melt. Half a cup of sugar, a quarter cup of a good cocoa powder. I like to use Dutch processed cocoa, but you can use anything if you don't have any. When everything melts nicely, you're gonna add half a cup of heavy whipping cream. Flavor with vanilla and Grand Marnier, and the sauce is ready. I move it to a different pouring jar. Now I'm gonna check on the souffle. It's out of the oven. It is looking perfect. I'm gonna serve it right then and there. Just make a big hole in the middle and pour the whole amount of sauce. And enjoy the most amazing, luxurious chocolate souffle you'll ever try. Seriously, this was amazing. Give it a try. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. And until next time, bon appétit!